Which battlefield are you headed to?
It's me, Count Gloucester, Lysithea von Ordelia.
Ah, yes. Please come in.
Thank you. Count Gloucester, I have come here in my father's stead, and must return to the front line soon. But I wish to formally apologize for any trouble caused by the recent events in Ordelia.
Oh? But my domain was left largely unharmed. In fact, if anyone is apologizing here, it should be me. I knew full well what was happening in Ordelia, yet was only able to dispatch a small force to aid you.
It is only natural that a house should prioritize the safety of its own domain. And besides, House Gloucester is tasked with protecting the crucial Great Bridge of Myrden.
Your understanding is appreciated. But for me, I fear this also has a personal component. It is true that I could not abandon the Great Bridge, yet your father has been my compatriot for many years, and I view him as a true brother in arms. Had something happened to him, I would never have been able to forgive myself.
I had no idea you held my father in such high regard.
I have always felt I owed him far more than I was ever able to give.
And what do you owe him exactly?
My lord, you have a messenger from the Federation army.
Send them through.
At once, sir.
Sorry to barge in like this.
What do you want?
Oh, hey, Lysithea. I didn't know you were here, but it actually saves me some time.
You are the mercenary captain who reports directly to His Majesty, yes? Has something happened?
A town south of here has been overrun by bandits, down in Ordelia territory.
What?
And here I had hoped all those rogues had been suppressed.
It's just a ragtag group of anyone who managed to avoid extermination at the hands of the Federation. Looks like they all came together for one last hurrah. Since the town isn't too far away, I was asked to come here and see if you could spare any troops.
I will send all I can, but I fear it will be a scant force.
But surely the Federation will send reinforcements as well.
Well, that's the thing. Everyone's sorta got their hands full preparing for the next battle. Honestly, they could barely spare me as a messenger.
I didn't realize Claude could be so cruel.
Hey, it's the truth. This is just bad timing. All the big names are scattered off in one place or another. I mean, take you. You're all the way out here apart from the main force, right?
Still your tongue. I'll have you know I'm here on very important business.
This bickering can wait. We need to mobilize what units we have at once.
We? Wait, you're coming?
Am I unwelcome?
Hey, the more the merrier. Welcome aboard.
I am glad to hear it, for any force would be lucky to have the great Irvin Fritz Gloucester on their side. My military prowess may not be as renowned as some, but I have bestrode many a battlefield in my day. Sadly, I could not lend much aid during the recent disturbances in Ordelia, but this is my chance to rectify that error.
In that case, we should be off.
I sure hope he knows what he's doing.
bandits have completely taken over the town.
Then we will just have to take it back, one street at a time. Let us split up and work on capturing each area.
We'll seize every last stronghold.
Not a problem. This stronghold will fall!
What a nuisance!
These bandits are no match for nobles such as ourselves.
Yet they also lack the scruples of nobility. We should proceed with caution. And that's what you get. I need to be cautious. What a nuisance!
Not a problem. This stronghold will fall!
Mercy. That's what you get.
It's not over.
Take a breather. You got my back?
Do I have a choice?
Let's link up.
We'll vanquish our foes.
I'll follow your lead! I've got you now!
I don't sense anyone from those who slither in the dark here.
I was wondering if we might run into them. Can't say I'm disappointed that we didn't.
Vertigo could really let loose. Hope we ain't too late for all the fun.
Great. More bandits.
Let us show them that the rule of law still holds strong in Ardelia.
They're actually trying to reclaim the strongholds? Ah, these brigands need a lesson on when to cut their losses and go home. It is a noble's duty to protect the commoner. I told my son he must never forget that.
And he remains dedicated to that ideal. Perhaps a little too dedicated. We'll vanquish our foes!
I'll follow your lead! I've got you now!
That should do it. Let us take care of the other bandits now. By the by, Cynthia, is my son making himself useful in the Federation army?
Indeed he is. The man's fervor is rivaled only by that of the king himself. Perhaps you did not like my father, Count Gloucester.
An understandable impression. We did tend to get into heated arguments at the Round Table. Your father and I have strong opinions about how best to protect our own territories and people. We are like-minded in that way.
Yes, I see that now. We'll vanquish our foes!
I'll follow your lead! I've got you now! I'm unstoppable.
Seeing you give it your all motivates me, too.
See ya!
understand that you often quarreled with the other lords at the Round Table as well.
My quarrels with the other lords were mere petty bickering. Only with your father could I exchange ideas on equal footing.
It's still fun to me how we can hold this place. So, if you want it, come and take it.
Show no mercy! I won't let you fiends abuse this town for 1 minute more. They've taken the civic building. We must reclaim it with all speed. Vanquish our foes.
I'll follow your lead! I've got you now! Let's link up!
We'll vanquish our foes.
I'll follow your lead! I've got you now!
I must say, I've been rather worried about your father. I rarely saw him at the Round Table since his illness.
Your concern is appreciated. Sadly, I think his long years of overwork have finally caught up with him. Cease this futility! We'll vanquish our foes!
I'll follow your lead! I've got you now! Looks like we've taken back most of the town.
Not bad at all, my friend. A shame that you were born a mere commoner.
We got nowhere left to run if he was here. Plant your feet and fight to the death!
No mercy. Did they really think we would let them claim this town?
Let's link up!
We'll vanquish our foes!
I'll follow your lead! I've got you now!
Yes! We've done it!
You did well, Lysithia. Perhaps even better than myself.
Thank you for your assistance.
Not at all. I'm glad the town is safe once more.
Thank you for your assistance, Count Gloucester.
Not at all. I only wish I could have been of more use. Sadly, my efforts paled in comparison to those of you and your mercenary friend here, Lysithea.
I wouldn't go that far.
Me either. Honestly, I figured you were gonna be dead weight, but you really held your own.
Such impertinence.
But it's a terrible thing to grow old. I hope you never have to do it, either of you. But like it or not, I admit I am past my prime. Still, these old bones did what they could.
You were a tremendous help, and I've no doubt my father will feel the same when I inform him.
Please do give him my best, and let him know that we are still the sturdy pillars of Leicester.
Of course.
That said, I am pleased to see your father has such a superlative heir waiting in the wings. Perhaps Count Cordelia might consider stepping down a tad early?
I cannot say.
As leaders, we often butted heads because we had to look out for the interests of our own realms. But once we have both passed on our title, we could simply be friends. And that is something I would greatly look forward to.
That reminds me, you mentioned earlier that you owed him something?
Ah, yes. It's something of a longer tale, but perhaps now is the time to tell it. When you were still quite young, the Empire often saw fit to meddle in House Ordelia's affairs. As I was on the outside looking in, I was never able to discern any of the particulars. But even as a bystander, it was clear that your father's hardships were considerable. Yet, I did nothing. As leader of the pro-imperialist lords at the time, I could little more than stand by and watch.
Your actions are completely understandable. The Empire would have brazenly ignored any protests of their political interference. As such, we had no choice but to endure their tyranny.
It must have been difficult for you as well. Still, I should have spoken out, if nothing else. I owed your father that much.
I see.
I cannot change the past, but I hope I might help your father live out his remaining years in peace. Perhaps we could take tea together sometime, reminisce on the old days.
I'm certain he would love that.
Tea? Really? That's your grand idea? Why don't you build him a mansion where he can get old in peace or something?
Still your wagging tongue, churl.
No, our friend has a point. Taking tea together is a bit pedestrian, all things considered. For I am Irvin Fritz Gloucester, after all.
Yeah, let's go. I'll do my best.
I look forward to a worthy opponent.
The fight starts now.
I hate to admit it, but we have to retreat. Let's hurry and get out of here.
We're at a disadvantage here, so don't get reckless.
Please find it in your heart to help me.
Not a problem. I'm here to help.
Now is our chance. I'm here to assist.
Yeah, let's do this. I'll back you up.
I'll not falter.
this over to anyone. Stay
I'm all right.
I hope I don't hold you back. Please, excuse me. We can skip my
You're
turn.
improving. I'd expect nothing less from Hilda's classmate. I claim this land.
A fight here! For you!
I'm all right. My apologies. Just a scratch. My apologies.
This position will grant us an advantage.
I can't be stopped! Clear out! You're finished!
Please, excuse me. Is this okay?
Now is our chance.
Take a breather.
Here it comes! See ya! You're done!
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
That worked. What a relief.
The stronghold's ours.
Please.
Let's get started. Now is our chance. They cannot stop us.
Not a problem. I'm here to help.
Yeah, let's do this.
Please, excuse me. Please, excuse me. I'm not sure I'll be much use, but I'm coming to help.
Not a problem. I'm here to...
We can skip.
Into the fray.
I'm not handing this place over to anyone.
I'll do my best to defend our position.
I'd accept another challenge from you anytime.
You're the best host. Now I can brag about you to everyone.
Guard this place with your lives.
How can I face my comrades after this?
Looks like we got a live one. Time to get in there and fight. We're in bad shape over here.
Be stopped. Clear out! You're finished! I can't be stopped. You're finished! We've brought it safely under our control.
We should be good now. That was a close one.
Hey, thanks for your help back there. What did I do?
You helped get everyone on the same page. I appreciated the backup.
It would have ended up like that even if I didn't say a word. Like I said, we're all turning into you.
Yeah, I still don't know what to think about that. But if it's true, then you probably deserve the credit. You've done a lot to keep our little team unified.
I don't know if I've really done all that much. If anyone should be grateful, it's me. If I ended up on someone else's side, I'm sure people would have gotten all suspicious about my powers. They'd probably think I was their enemy. But here, I'm just part of the team. You all really make me feel like I belong.
I get that. I felt like an outsider my entire life. But our friends are a pretty open-minded bunch. They even accepted Nadera with open arms. That's exactly the sort of world I dream of. A world where nobody is branded an outsider. Where anyone and everyone is welcome.
Life would be a whole lot easier if that's really what Fodlan was like.
But the church preaches a very different vision. They use social status to justify prejudice and have no tolerance for those who come from anywhere else, or who don't believe in their teachings. There's good there too, of course, but I want to wipe the slate clean and start over. It's ambitious, to be sure, but can I count on you to continue fighting by my side? To help me make my dream a reality?
Absolutely. At least until the war's over.
Wait, that's it? You're just gonna up and leave as soon as the fighting's done?
Who knows?
All right, I'll leave it for now. but don't think you're off the hook. We'll pick this up again when the time comes. Anyway, we should press on. I'm sure Edelgard is awaiting our arrival with bated breath.
Hey!
Wait a moment.
Let's earn our keep.
I'll do this my way.
I hope I can be of some use. Please, excuse, is this okay?
Yeah, let's do this.
Now is our chance. They cannot...
Yeah, let's don't.
I'll not falter. Here it comes! You're done!
I'll fight too.
That all we've got?
That worked. What a relief.
You'll have to take things from here.
One step closer to victory.
Not a problem.
End like this.
Yeah, don't worry,
Now is our chance.
that's enough, right?
I have to do this. I won't run away.
Let's get this mission underway. Are you ready?
Into the fray.
Take a breather.
Is this all right?
Hurry up and help me, you fools!
You shall pay for this. You hear?
What's next?
I would be lost if I were to die here.
What's next?
Too easy.
Punch first, ask questions later, eh? I knew we were kindred spirits.
It's no use. We can't gain any ground.
I'm not finished.
You won't have to take things from here. That went perfectly. All thanks to me, of course.
I'll give it a
Switching it up, huh? I might have a problem. Out you go!
It's not over.
I'll take over.
My turn?
I do hope you'll make this fun for me.
I simply cannot thank you enough.
Out of the way! The stronghold's ours. Here it comes! You're done!
Goddess, please let their spirits rest in peace.
What if we did this? I'll figure it out.
I see.
The fight starts now.
I stand between you and your aims.
We're at a disadvantage here, so don't get reckless.
Please, is this okay?
Now is our chance. They cannot.
This is all my fault.
Not a problem. I'm here to help.
We can skip my turn, you know.
You know what they say about playing with fire.
Don't mind if I do.
Out of my way!
Learn your place. You know what they say about playing with fire. This battle will make a fine stage for my debut.
you go! Did I meet your expectations? So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
Is that all we've got?
One step closer to victory.
I take no pleasure in this fight, and neither will you.
Don't mind if I do. Hooray! The sweet smell of success. Out you go!
I don't know how we held them off, but we did.
Greetings.
The fight starts now.
We must hurry and assist them.
We're at a disadvantage here, so don't get reckless.
I beg your assistance.
Now is our chance. I'm here to assist.
Please. I'm not sure I'll be much use, but I'm coming to help.
Yeah, I'll back you up.
Not a problem.
At once.
We can skip my turn, you know. Give me a break. Out you go! Don't mind if I do. Hooray! The sweet smell of success. Yay! We captured it.
Into the fray.
Time to make a name for ourselves.
I can't be stopped.
Take a breather.
I won't run away!
Let's do this!
We did it!
You like that?
I won't lose.
Switching it up, huh?
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
We did it.
Let's carve a swath through the battlefield.
Retreat!
Apologies.
Fight like this. I'm bleeding all over the place.
Retreat!
Hooray! The sweet smell of success. So glad we made it there in time.
But of course. The fight starts now.
This is a crucial battle. I'll give it my all.
Feel free to do my share of the fighting, too.
We got a real fight on our hands.
Please, excuse me.
Now is our chance.
Yeah, right.
Don't mind if I do.
I have to do this. I won't run away.
We can skip.
Into the fray. I can't be stopped. Clear up. You're finished.
My blood compels me.
Stepping away for a moment.
The breather.
I'll fight too.
We'll turn this momentum on our enemy and crush them.
Now is our chance. They cannot...
Don't let it go to your head.
No common warrior can keep up with my blade.
Nice one.
Yeah, let's do this.
I'll give it an honest attempt.
Yeah, right. We're done for. The rest is up to you.
Can't fight like this. I'm bleeding all over the place.
I have to do this. I won't run away.
I almost feel sorry for them.
Looks like that's it for us.
You all better keep up.
You're amazing, Hilda. I want to help you somehow.
You shall pay for this. You hear?
Out you go!
This victory tastes extra sweet.
Right. Let's see.
The fight starts now. Stay safe. A life is the only thing we can't replace.
I hope I can be of some use.
Yeah, don't worry, I won't slack off.
Now is our chance. They cannot stop.
Please.
Let's do this!
Out of the way!
How can I face my comrades after...
Not a problem.
this?
I'll fight too.
Don't mind if I do.
It's not over.
Here goes.
This is all my fault.
That worked. Please, excuse me. Is the relief?
Skip my turn, you know.
Time to get going.
I'm dragging the others down.
That's enough, right?
All would be lost if I were to die here.
Out you go!
What's next?
All would be lost if I were to die here.
Please, Excuse me. Is this okay?
Now is our chance. They cannot stop.
Did I meet your expectations?
Don't mind if I do.
Let us take them by storm.
Looks to be a rather troublesome one.
Looks like we got a live one. Time to get in there and fight.
Hooray! The sweet smell of success. Yay! We captured it!
That worked. What a relief.
Curious to feel my blows from the sides.
Is that all we've got?
One step closer to victory.
Break. Out you go! Don't get used to me trying this much.
Amazing, Hilda. It looks like I don't have anything to worry about.
Their leadership appears to be rather sharp.
This place is ours now.
Unchallenged.
My blood compels me.
Into the take a breather.
Here it comes! You're done!
Luck was on our side today.
The situation is grim. The Kingdom Army and the Knights of Seiros have the monastery completely surrounded.
And Rhea?
She's here. Looks like she's commanding the Knights of Seiros herself.
With her leading the charge, the Knights' morale must be through the roof. Looks like your guess was right on the mark, Lawrence.
Indeed. If anything, Edelgard's predicament is even more dire than I imagined.
If you're sure you want to rescue her, we'll have to move quickly, Your Majesty.
Right. Let's go, everyone. Time to save the day. Good to go.
Time to move. Stay focused.
Another day, another stage to conquer.
I owe you one. Honestly, it almost feels like you held back till I needed help.
Far be it from me to say that you're wrong. Being owed a favor by the Emperor herself is...
Well then, I guess we can call it even. But don't close your ledger just yet, Claude.
My quill is at the ready, Edelgard. Call in all the favors you want. Ready, you guys? It's time we show them just what Lester can do in a fight!
I will go ahead to put a stop.
Let's try this. I'd better back them up.
Leave this one to me. Looks like you could use some help.
I'm on it. I've got your back.
Initiating the operation. Providing
Dr. Dimitri and Rhea. I am counting on your support, Claude.
Well, we've come this far. We're not about to stop now.
My back?
I'll fight too. I'd like your help.
We can skip my turn, you know. Come here, Claude.
You want
Into the
behind
fray.
you? You know, we could make good use of those ballistian catapults.
Not a problem. I'm here to help.
Now is our chance. They cannot stop us.
Yeah, don't worry. I won't slack off.
Please.
Take a breather.
We'll rush the stronghold at once.
Out of the way!
Yeah, right.
Wide open! The enemy forces are too great. But I can at least serve as a decoy for Her Majesty.
Monica is engaged. Do not worry about me. You must attend to her.
Let's do this!
Yeah, let's do this.
Take this!
We'll strike at their weakest point.
I'm not handing this place over to anyone.
We've come to rescue you. Are you all right?
Mind if we pair up?
We'll do it together!
You have my switching it up, huh? Now let us push back the enemy. Stand down! Come here, Claude!
Give them all you got, Hilda!
Well, I guess you asked. Out you go!
Now, set it aflame as we planned. This opportunity will not escape us.
They're burning Garreg Mach. That's a bold move, Dimitri.
Into the fray.
You saved my life. Thank you, friends of Her Majesty.
Ah, yes, the old set-it-on-fire strategy. We should put that out before things get messy.
I think we've got some combat engineers on standby. Maybe they could deal with all this fire stuff?
I so desperately want to flee, but I can't very well do that with Her Majesty here.
So that's the Empire's
Yeah, let's do this.
Minister of Religious Affairs. He heads up the Southern Church now. If he's in trouble, we should go help.
What? The wall collapsed. Did someone intentionally do this?
Our path is blocked? We need to find another route and catch up with Edelgard.
Wide open!
All right, engineers, you're up. Don't let them start another fire.
There you are, Edelgard. Your life is mine.
Edelgard is under attack. We must defend
Thank you. Is Her Majesty all right? Do tell her I've been fighting valiantly.
It's not over. At this rate, they'll overrun the monastery. Now is our chance. I'm here to assist. I'll take over. On me! Together, everyone! It's up to us now. You're finished. Take a breather. Not let it fall to the enemy.
Where is Her Majesty? I would like to fight by her side, if possible.
Mind if we pair up?
We'll do it together! I've got you now!
Stay out of my way!
Mind if we pair this
up?
is perfect. Now I can avenge the Margrave as well.
We'll do it together! I've got you now!
I can't go on. I'm sorry. I have to fall back.
My blood compels me!
Here goes!
Excellent. Continue defending the Emperor.
Okay. I mean, of course I am. My death would be a crippling blow to the Empire.
Switching it
Some
up,
enemies
huh?
slipped out of the stronghold. We gotta take them down before they do something.
Ugh, there's no way through.
There she is. Ignite the flames once more. They will know how deeply our rage burns.
Well, it seems the enemy attacked them. We won't be setting any more fires.
Stand down!
And we're unlikely to fall for the same trick twice. Time for our next plan. It's not over.
Come here, Claude!
Give them all you got, Hilda! Gotcha!
Well, I guess you asked. Out you go!
I'll take over.
My turn?
Mind if we pair up?
We'll do it together! I've got you now!
Still improving.
I can't take my eyes off you when you fight.
I will end you.
Dimitri's most loyal retainer. I must be getting closer.
As long as I stand, you will not lay a finger on His Majesty. I will not yield, no matter what! Take this! I would sooner fight to the end, but that would bring great pain to His Majesty.
Now, eliminate Dimitri and force the Kingdom troops to retreat. We have gained control of Garreg Mach's entrance. I'll take up position here and stop the enemy from invading.
I cannot allow you to do this alone, Your Majesty. Please, permit me to fight alongside you.
I've long awaited this day, Edelgard. Your tyranny ends here!
Oh, this is not good. We can't let Edelgard die.
We must seize this opportunity while the Kingdom army is engaged. Quickly, capture the front gate of the monastery.
Let's link up.
Mind if we pair up?
We'll do it together!
Into the fray!
I should have known she wouldn't let this opportunity slip by. Get on over to Garreg Mach.
She popped up out of nowhere. Is there another secret path we don't know about?
The Kingdom cavalry and the Church are launching an attack. Yeah, let's hack on our strongholds. No matter how many years pass, you people will always be little more than fools. Return the land you stole from us!
Garreg Mach is certainly a strategic location, but is it truly essential to the Kingdom?
Perhaps. If we control this land, we will be in a better position to ward off your invasions. If it's my head you're after, you'll have to risk your own to take it.
Stop Dimitri with everything you've got. Hold nothing back.
You think such feeble attacks will kill me?
I'm not handing this place over to anyone.
I tried, Your Majesty. Forgive me.
No, they've invaded Garreg Mach. We have no choice but to retreat for now. I should have known she wouldn't let this opportunity slip by.
Yeah, let's do this.
Get on over to Garreg Mach.
Into the fray!
She popped up out of nowhere. Is there another secret path we don't know about?
The Kingdom Cavalry and the Church are launching an attack on our stronghold.
No matter how many years pass, you people will always be little more than fools. Return the land you stole from us!
Garreg Mach is certainly a strategic location, but is it truly essential to the kingdom?
Perhaps. If we control this land, we will be in a better position to ward off your invasions. Yes. If it's my head you're after, you'll have to risk your own to take it.
All right, it's up to us. You're finished.
Stop Dimitri with everything you've got. Hold nothing back.
I am defending if you think such feeble attacks will kill me.
It's our church's most sacred site. We must reclaim it.
All right, it's up to us. You're finished.
It seems the opportunity has slipped through our fingers, but we shall return. The next time you will not be so fortunate.
We managed to hold out, but Rhea got away.
If the church has withdrawn, we need not risk our lives any longer.
And just like that, a full retreat? Not that I'm complaining, mind you. This war won't end until Rhea's dead. Get ready for a chase, everyone.
Well, would you look at that? We won.
Thanks to you.
Actually, I'd say you pulled most of the weight. The Kingdom and the Church had a ton of grizzled warriors on their side. We would have been in real trouble without you and your mercenaries.
You were pretty impressive yourself. You barely even broke a sweat out there. I appreciate the compliment, though. I'm glad we got the chance to team up like this.
Me too. The war's not over yet, though. I'm hoping you'll stick around to the end.
Of course.
The Ashen Demon has proved a greater asset than we could have ever imagined. You must be relieved to see your gamble pay off. If nothing else, I'll be a lot less busy as your partner in destiny going forward. What a thing to imagine.
Thank you, Claude. I owe you a great debt.
Yeah, we really saved your skin. Though I'm sure you would have preferred to have us in your debt instead. Must really chafe having the shoe on the other foot.
And what is that supposed to mean? If all you plan to do is mock me, then perhaps I'll not honor the debt after all.
Hey, it was just a joke. Just something Lawrence said. Nothing for your Imperial Majesty to worry about. Jokes aside, do you have a minute? Eager as I am to get back out there and chase down our enemies, we need to talk.
If you insist. What is it?
Right now, the Federation and the Empire are fighting together against the Kingdom. But honestly, I have no desire to see Fargus in ruins. I'm only after the Central Church.
At this point, though, wouldn't you say the two are one and the same?
I'm not so sure. When Dimitri decided to grant sanctuary to the Central Church, he really wasn't in any position to refuse. If he had, the chaos that ensued would have torn Fargus apart. But what if things are adding up differently now? It's clear the war will drag on so long as he continues to shelter them. Besides, the Federation's Eastern Church and the Empire's Southern Church are both operating independent of Rhea's influence. The Central Church must be looking like a pretty heavy burden to Dimitri right about now.
Perhaps, but the Archbishop has far more influence in Fargus than anywhere else. Even if Dimitri has changed his mind, I doubt those around him would be open to the idea. The fact remains that the Kingdom has yet to show any sign of severing ties with the Central Church. They stand beside them even now.
This is just a theory. Well, actually, it's more like wild speculation. But what if the reason Dimitri tried to take Garreg Mach was because he wanted to distance himself from the Church? By facilitating Rhea's return to Garreg Mach, he could be trying to set the stage to break away.
That's an interesting theory. Do you have any evidence to support it?
Not really, but that's the impression I got when I saw Dimitri on the battlefield. To be honest, it didn't even occur to me before now. We were so determined to take down Rhea in that battle, we never spared a thought for Dimitri's motivations.
I see. Had it occurred to you sooner, you would have had quite the decision to make. About whether to leave me for dead, I mean. After all, if the Central Church was really leaving the Kingdom to return here, abandoning me would have been the expedient choice.
Oh, come on, Edelgard. Sure, we've had our differences, but that doesn't mean I want you dead.
I'm happy to hear you say that, even if it is a lie.
You wound me. It's the honest truth, from the bottom of my heart.
So you say. No matter, you should continue to do as you see fit. And I will do all I can to bring this war to an end.
Sounds like a plan. Let's end this war. Right now, that's all that matters.
The Kingdom Army and the Church's forces have withdrawn and are fleeing north. The mercenaries are already in pursuit.
And the Federation army will join in the chase. Give the order to the rest of the troops.
Yes, Your Majesty.
I've got a pretty good guess as to which mercenaries are leading the hunt. I'd better pick up the pace. Edelgard, if you'll excuse me.
I assure you, Claude, we will not be far behind.
The Federation army is going to beat us to the punch. We should give chase as well.
I agree. Send a fifth of our army to pursue them. I will accompany them myself. Dispatch half of the remaining forces to the Western Front, and assign the other half to defend and repair the monastery.
Only a fifth? Are you sure that will be enough?
There's nothing to worry about. With the Federation army present, our hands will be tied regardless. Besides, if we neglect to leave the monastery sufficiently guarded, I fear I'll never hear the end of it from Count Varley.
Did we lose them? I was hoping we could at least tell our allies where they went. What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. Just thinking how the time has finally come.
Golden Wildfire, the hour of vengeance.
It's over! Oh, how I've waited for this day. the day that I kill you!
Run away while you can.
You're free to try, but you won't get away from me that easily. I'll carve out your monstrous heart and put an end to the beast dwelling within. Your destruction is everything I've ever fought for.
Our two favorite mercenaries were supposed to be leading the charge. So where are they?
It's strange that we haven't heard from them yet. I can't imagine they'd fall for a kingdom ambush, but...
We have a problem, Your Majesty. A group of mysterious mages has appeared just ahead. It looks like they're preparing to intercept us.
Mysterious mages?
Are we dealing with those who slither in the dark again? What objective could they possibly be pursuing now?
Not a clue, but we should hurry. If it's a fight they want, we don't have much choice but to oblige them.
Your Majesty, I've spotted the mercenaries among the enemy force. And they appear to be fighting each other. I don't know the details, but it seems as though our commander attacked the Ashen Demon.
What? Don't tell me.
Have our fears come to pass? Was our friend truly part of those who slither in the dark all this time?
It's too soon to say for sure. We know the enemy is capable of both controlling and impersonating people.
He's right. Back at the Academy, the person we thought was Tomas was really Solin all along. So for all we know, our friend could actually be somewhere else entirely.
Whatever the case, we have to keep going after Dimitri. That'll take us right through where the two of them were sighted. We'll drive off those fiends, try to grab our friend or whoever's impersonating them, and figure out what's going on afterwards. We can afford to do that, right?
We can't afford not to. It would be an unspeakable loss if we slew the alleged imposter, only to learn we had inadvertently killed our friend.
Then it's settled. We'll stop them and get to the bottom of this.
I've got this.
I'll do what I need to.
I will hunt.
Got it. Whoa, I should go help.
Let's try this. I'd better back them up.
Leave this one to me. Looks like you could use some help.
I'll do my best. You until my dying breath. Get back here.
We need to get over to them now. Things won't end well if we don't put a stop to this.
I haven't the slightest notion of what is going on, but I'll happily take it. Destroy them all!
Leave this one to me. Looks like you could use some help.
Now is our chance. They cannot stop us.
Yeah, let's do.
Not proceed unless we eliminate those mages.
Oh, we can skip my turn, you know.
This stronghold is my stage, and I don't intend to surrender the spotlight.
We've got this, Marianne.
We'll rush the stronghold at once.
Come here, Claude!
You want me behind you?
Into the fray.
Let's get moving. Leave this one to me. Looks like you could use some help.
I'm on it. I've got your back.
Move at my own pace.
That was close.
I have to do this. I won't run away.
Troops, defensive formation.
Come on, snap out of it.
Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry.
Move at my own pace.
We can skip my turn, you know.
See how those beasts crawl to the slaughter. Let me get you out of your misery, beasts.
Careful!
Now!
I tire of playing with you ingrates.
Stay out of this! It does not concern you!
I'll take over.
What's going on? This isn't like you at all.
Get through this.
Okay, I guess you're not in a listening mood either.
I'd like your help.
Hang on, kid. I'm coming.
Give him all you got, Hilda.
Well, guess you asked. Out you go!
I'll take over.
Move at my own pace.
I must move us away from all of these foolish distractions!
What was that? Some kind of warping magic? They must have gone somewhere else.
This presents a problem. We need a group to pursue them while the rest of us fan out in case they warp again.
Why do you insist on interfering?
You're putting up more of a fight than I expected. Deploy the reserves.
Persistent worms.
Someone needs.
I'll give it a try.
They warped again? Come on!
That mercenaries? No, it cannot be.
We'll have to take out the ones before us if we hope to enter the stronghold.
I'll not permit this chance to slip away!
Watch it!
It seems Lady Ada is pursuing Dimitri through the mountains.
They're that close by? Then we need to wrap this up and get over to them.
You're still chasing me? You certainly are tenacious.
What is the Federation army doing? This is our chance to capture
My
him.
turn.
I'll take over.
I could take a lesson from your persistence.
Your luck's run out.
Let's do this!
You like that? Someone needs...
Switching it up, huh?
I dislike ending things on a low note. As such, prepare to die! To beasts. I am indeed.
For now, let's arrest them and send them to the back. We'll be sure to question them later.
You came for me, Gerald. Thank you.
You sound surprised, kid. I'm almost offended. If I must wring the life from you by my own hand, then so be it.
I'll take over.
Let's do this! You're not getting away this time. I hope you're ready.
Someone needs...
I'll give it a... Oh, we can skip my turn, you know.
Try me, you witless beasts!
Your Majesty! My sincerest apologies. The mercenary commander has escaped.
Well, that was quick. I don't know what's going on, but it can't be good.
Every second you waste on me costs you 10 times more. I ought to be defeating them handily. How could I allow myself to be bested by such a despicable beast as this one? I need to get this flesh underground. So it's true. You really are from Shambhala.
Forgive me for this, Solon. But without your sacrifice, this world can never be made clean. Oh, great Saharas, veil of night fluttering in the abyss. By the laws of creation, throw wide your infernal gates and swallow my foes.
So, you've come here to strike me down yourself. I thought you a smarter foe than that, Edelgard.
Really? You think you'll win this fight? The upper hand is clearly mine in this moment. All I have to do is buy some time.
So you say. Then I suppose I must test your resolve.
Not so fast, you two. I don't want to miss all the fun.
I wouldn't say no. So what do you want to do? This power, it's...
Not...
It has been a long, long battle. My race wavers at the brink of extinction. And so it falls upon me to reclaim this world, that what was stolen from my people might be theirs once more. Which is why I was born. Yes, I created you. The cycle of the world, the rehousing of souls. How desperately I sought this secret art. But it demanded precision. One defect, one essence wrongly transplanted, would lead to consequences most irreparable. I knew I must oversee the process myself in order to save my beloved people. When my consciousness first initialized, I was nothing. I remember the sound of water, of bubbles, the sound of a massive object slowly lurching along. I thought the noise would continue for eternity, but then, a change. Something gave way. The water began rushing rapidly. Pale shadows closed in around me. Amidst deafening sounds, I walked desperately in search of light. That was an unforeseen accident. I was sure all had been lost to the waters. It was fortunate I had created you, for you proved useful in a way I never expected. I am to become you. That's why I'm here. That's why I've been compelled to remove any obstacle in your way. Only by destroying the abomination inside the Ashen Demon can we bring salvation to the world. So you understand. Then return that body you two share to me. It pains me to do this to you, but alas, all was written from the beginning.
Golden wildfire. Into the chasm.
Where am I?
Stay where you are. It would be best if you refrained from bringing out any weapons as well.
Wait, Edelgard. Hold on. What are all three of you doing here?
I have the same question. It appears we've been swallowed up by some kind of strange magic.
That's the long and short of it. But isn't all of this your doing?
When we awoke, we found ourselves here, in this dark and ominous void.
Don't tell me you can't remember what happened. You suddenly transformed and started attacking your friends. Luckily, we managed to knock you out and capture you. But it wasn't long before you came to and escaped. I was told that you were acting like someone else entirely.
I guess that kinda rings a bell. The last thing I remember is Arval telling me to slay the Ashen Demon. At least, I think it was Arval.
Arval?
The voice in my head. We've known each other for a few years now. Pretty out there, right? This is why I never mentioned it.
And you claim this Arval suddenly decided to turn on you.
I know how it sounds, but yeah. There are two things I can say for sure. The first is that Arval's magic is what dragged us all in here. And the second is that no one's in my head anymore.
How can you be certain?
Because I don't feel them. At least not in my mind. Arval's somewhere else now. Somewhere distant.
I don't mean for this to be an interrogation, but distant? From where? This story of yours is hardly convincing.
Well, you do seem to be your old self again. That, if nothing else, makes me want to believe what you're saying.
At the very least, I hope you know a way out of this fathomless prison.
About that, I know I said distant, but Arval's definitely here with us somewhere. If we can find them and figure out what magic they used on us, we might just be able to escape.
That sounds wildly optimistic.
It sure does. But considering we don't know a thing about this place, we might as well give it a shot.
In that case, let's begin looking around and see if we can't find any clues to where we are.